Part two again. Looking for D. Jones. Oh, he's back here.
What's good, y'all?
Yeah.
I take a break. Understand? Yeah, I remember the last thing I was talking about. I think it had, alright, basically had to do with the courts and you letting them know where you stand. Because, like, for example, the Dred Scott case, his argument wasn't why he lost the case. It was his status, because during that time, and they still use it now, but it came out with the black or Negro codes, and he referred to himself as, I think it was either Negro or colored or black. Now those are slave codes under this corporate law. There was a court case that stated that that's not a person. You don't have no rights or anything. So, that's why he lost. So right now, I'm gonna say, check that 1936 version definition of American.
Hello.
All right, how you doing? All right.
Hey guys.
Y'all good. All right, how y'all doing? Nah, don't do those.
Nah, I don't do. I got Instagram.
No Instagram.
I told you I do music though. I told you I do music. I got my own YouTube channel.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, I don't understand. Also, you want to check out where rights, political rights, domicile, political status. And check these out in Black's Law Dictionary, 4th edition. Nothing past that. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is okay. Nothing past that. That's when we start taking out some things. And like I was saying, that's not considered. There's two things in the eyes of the law. You're either living a full life or dead in the eyes of the law. And if you are black, Negro, colored, African American, they don't see you as anybody. You're worthless, because that's not really anything substantial. You're dead. So that's how they treat you anyway. And that's why a lot of these police brutality stuff's been happening a lot over the summer. And then they got the slogan, Black Lives Matter. That's why a lot of stuff is going on, because we're basically electing titles which say we're not people. So that's why they can do anything they want, because we can turn around and say, if we fall under that, oh yeah, he violated our civil rights and blah, blah, blah. It's really nothing. Civil rights are civil codes. That's under that fake law. What I want to talk about is human rights. You have to have a nationality. You're an aboriginal or indigenous to the land. So they can't tell you how to conduct yourself. Nobody has jurisdiction over you. Jurisdiction, the right to speak, or the right words, which they don't have. Because they can't produce to you who gave them the authority to operate. But hey, look, this is not my making. Don't take it from me. Okay? Research it yourself. And you can either say I was telling the truth, or you can call me a liar. However you want to do it. It's up to you. Oh. For those who live in Oh yeah, we're talking about policemen and officers and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Court officers, police officers, judges are officers of the court. No. They can't produce you to you an oath. So if they're sitting in seats that they were called an officer, but they never took these oaths of office, they're committing treason. Oh, I said it again. Sorry. Yeah. Don't take it from me. The state versus Armstead.
Yeah.
The right to travel, the right to mode of conveyance, the right to locomotion are all absolute rights, and the police cannot make void the exercise of rights. All rights and liberties are retained, reserved, and protected. Right to travel, affirmed, not pursuant to, affirmed by the United Nations. Any court case with civil or criminal that's attached to you, any bill is nothing but basically a force to pay, which is, it's mentioned in the Constitution, and it's illegal. It's also called a bill of attainder, because paying is not just with this legal tender. You can pay with time and energy, and they are infringing on your rights. So that's illegal. So next time you go to court, or what they may make it look like a court is, just ask not the judge, that's right, not the judge, they're called, it's whatever you want to call them. It's either magistrate or executive administrator. They're not judges. But if you call them a judge, now you're messing yourself up by putting yourself back under this fake law. So, just ask them if it's an Article 3 court. And if it is, where's your delegation of authority? And I'd like to see your oath of office. And if they can't produce all of that, then basically it's like you're in the wrong place. That's basically it. I mean, all these policemen are enforcers of the policies of corporations. Like here, the policies of the corporation called the City of New York. The CEO is the mayor of the corporation. They all have charters. Look it up. Go to your local courthouse and look up the charter. But that's all for now. Wish I had a lot more to tell you, but it's all in a nutshell. So check what I'm saying and get back with me, I guess, or comment whether you like or dislike. I'm not here to be liked or disliked. I'm just passing on information, and be aware this is not my information. I was used to be misinformed. that I was informed. I'm just passing it on. However you take it's on you, no problem. Live your life however you want.